violence in the state.
Sure.
It's totally appalling. I can give you records, and which I'm sincerely gathered here with you. We have people who are considered the 10-man killer squad within the state, who are working, who is led by this same chairman of ACN, Mr. Awe, or Chief Awe, they call him. You have people like, I have the names here for you. Taye Ogutayo, who is the Ekiti West Local Government Secretary. On Sunday, the event that happened on Saturday. The killing that happened on Saturday. On Sunday, this gentleman was arrested with one Fashaki in Ekiti West Local Government, Messi, to have been fighting themselves from the loot that was given to them, and guns were taken away from them. 5 guns were taken away from this gentleman. The case is in court as we speak in Ekiti State. So I don't know how anyone would deny that. He's part of the killer squad. There's a gentleman called Busi Awolope. He's the PA to the member of the House of Reps member, Oyetunde Ojo. Is part of that particular killer squad.
You cannot make allegation of individuals being killer squad because they've not been arraigned before.
Thank you very much. I will tell you. I will clearly tell you.
That will be wrong.
Thank you. I will clearly tell you what I mean by killer squad. About a year or 2 years back, during our elections, my elections in my local government was February 2011. We were going for a rally. 2 officers shot dead. 2 individuals, 2 young individuals in my local government. Honorable Awe, who was the chairman of ACN, or who is still the chairman of ACN, went on Adaba Radio and immediately began to sensitize the entire people of Nigeria that I went as the candidate and shot those 2 people. Ekiti almost believed it. That is the trademark, the hallmark of ACN. Propaganda is nothing to them. Immediately, I had to bring the dead bodies to the governor's office myself, in front of the governor's office, and ask the governor to come out and see what the officers in the states have done. Unfortunately, the governor did. He spoke to me on the phone. I left the bodies there, and we went. The case was in court for over a year and a half. These gentlemen now have been convicted. The police officers have been convicted for
police
killing.
officers
That's right.
were convicted by court of law.
By court of law.
In Ekiti State.
In Ekiti State, thank you.
Okay.
About 2 weeks ago. But the unfortunate thing is, the people who actually masterminded the entire process of violence within the local government have been left alone. We know them.
How long have you been a member of the PDP?
I've been a member of PDP now for quite about 7 years.
7 years. In your 7 years of membership of PDP, would you say that Alhaji might be right that there is consistent factionalization of your party within the state?
And violence, of course.
Excuse me, Alhaji.
We'd like him to speak. Yes.
I'm surprised.
How many factions do you have?
I don't know of factions within my political party. Sincerely. And I'm surprised that when you're talking about factions within the party, it will be coming from someone from the opposition. I think they're understudying PDP as a party instead of working on their political party. So I don't understand what you mean by I'm a deputy chairman of the party.
So you're saying there are no factions?
I don't know about any factions.
So the factions that you're referring to, the deputy chairman says does not exist.
I like engaging in intellectual argument. I listen to my brother very well. He who comes to Equity must come with a clean hand. If you say I shot somebody now, Ekiti State people will not believe. Because I don't have the antecedent. I don't have the record. And Ekiti State will not believe. My brother is a politician. But as a matter of fact, a day before their primary, I was in my house, I was watching the former deputy speaker, who is a PDP, Taiwo Olatuposon, he succeeded me, a PDP, from Igbima, a town that is next to Fayoshe. He came on television with, I don't know what they used to call
broken neck.
he was asking that he was beaten blue black, according to him on television, by Governor Bawase within the same party when the primary was the next day, and he was calling on the governor of the state to help him retrieve his freedom and oppression from the clutches and the stranglehold of PDP. I mean, this is a fact, and nobody could deny that. And the fact is this: the three leading, there must be without smoke, without fire there cannot be smoke, without smoke there cannot be fire. The fundamentals, nobody could deny that, was that when Governor Fayose was the governor of Ekiti State, the regime was characterized by violence. Olubola did the minister.
Excuse
now.
Me, are we getting away from this issue?
We are not running away. The minister now, the present minister now, we were together in the same political party. Nefi, Captain Olubolade. He was a leader of our party. Alhaji and myself, we were leaders of AD in 2005. And there was a security committee when an election, a repeat election, was to be for House of Rep was to be conducted in Babisile's federal constituency. That the Navy Captain Olubolade, we are before Nigeria now, and he will be looking at me. Even if he's not looking at me, people who hear this program will tell him. Yeah. He was the chairman of the security committee. We were going to Emure to organize for the election. He was blocked at Emure. We fled into the bush. Navy Captain Olubolade was arrested and molested by the PDP-led government. After that, after he was beating blue black, he was taken to the police station. Excuse me. And he was taken to the And Governor Segun Onitu was arrested and molested by PDP. So definitely the three of them since that time,
the last general election in Ekiti West Federal Constituency, Central Federal Constituency 2, there was crisis. Yetunde Ojo, a member of National Assembly candidate came to Aramoko with rhetoric on let's maintain some degree of decorum, please. Let us maintain degree of, let us enlighten Nigerians. Excuse me, Alhaji. Excuse me, Mr. Moderator. Let us
hold your thought. Please hold on. Now, you were saying something very quickly.
Year 2011 general election, during the campaign processes, there was supposed to be a rally at Aramoko, the headquarters of Ekiti West local government, by Honorable Kehinde Odebumi. He was then a serving member of the National Assembly, House of Rep member. He was recontesting. The incumbent House of National Assembly member, Yetunde Ojo, was an incoming contesting as well. Yetunde Ojo came to Aramoko with litany of thugs, brandishing guns. They did not allow the rally to take place. They shattered every bus, every cars, everything that can be seen. They brought. You are not an indigene of Virginia. You are not an indigene of Ekiti West. You are from Ado Ekiti. Let me talk. When you were talking, I did not interrupt you. Records are there in Aramoko. It is there at the police station. It is there at the police station.
All the way in Abuja.
Forget civil servant. You know that the kid because I'm a civil servant. Can you put your person on the line of the kid? Stop talking of civil servants. Let me land. Morally and legally. Let me land.
Responsive and responsible.
Let me land.
He's not supposed to be a carrying member of a political.
Is that why I should be king? You did not give me seat to tell me I'm a civil servant when I was contesting under your party.
Now, excuse me. You were not candidate. You were screened out. You wouldn't have been.
Please hold on.
How can a civil servant be a candidate?
Sorry. Please hold on.
It's on record. The record.
Please hold on. Let's get back to the issue.
Let me put the record straight.
Let's get back to the issue on hand. Now, in terms of the people that were shot, what is the thought of the PDP?
What we're thinking of, sincerely, and this is why we're here. We have had so many killings, like I told you. There was one that was done, a gentleman, the chairman of PDP in Ward 2 in Moba local government, during the run election, was slaughtered at Wolumate. Till today, we don't know who did it. I'm surprised. Would you say PDP is killing PDP again? You have issues like
that's
that.
That's a question. That's the question I would like to
ask. Let me know. When it gets to your turn, so would you say it's PDP?
Is it?
Would you say it's PDP slaughtering each other? The one that happened in my local government, would you say it was PDP killing each other and people are being convicted? Would you say issues that have happened in Ekiti and killings are done, would you say this is PDP doing that? Or would you say this gentleman